Alright, so in the bottom left is player 1 playing Koji. It was Zeronix. And the top right playing Caesar. It's Vitto. So talking about Caesar, we're actually going to get to see a Caesar game. And these two players are comfortable playing the high tiers, so. And we're seeing this deviation of player 2 going along the right hand side and player 1 going center.
I mean, I think everyone has his own opening of Headland at this point, so.
Yeah, I have to say that's like one of my favorite things about this map is that there's so much variety in how people play it.
Because if you ask me what is the best opening, I'd say my opening is the best, but you know. It's the best for me, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like, we all have our own ones. Like I do from about turn 5 onwards, like I play the game very differently to everyone else. Oh, we got Caesar healing up. We're gonna see Koji versus Caesar in the bottom right. Koji gets the first hit on a village, so nice little groove lead there.
Yeah, and I noticed like Zeronix has gotten like since he started playing again, he's gotten way better at managing his groove, and it really shows in the 2 games we're watching right now, where he's been ahead on groove in both games. Well, so far at least. Or maybe Vito is not as good at managing groove. I don't know.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage on Caesar. Zero's just pushing a big advantage. Like, I think that was a bit hopeful of Caesar there to just walk up like that. Should have just pulled back. But now he's got a more defended position.
Caesar.
Ooh, right, Golem's there, so yeah, Zero has to stop pushing. But I say that, like, he can just hit villages for free now. And he's gonna be able to capture 1, 2... No, he can't capture both
He's
of them.
going for the rightmost one so he can hit the left one next turn. Or just captures it with his other units.
Yeah, oh, I think I'm a little bit ahead of you. But
I think I would have left the other one captured so that you can like finish your groove off next turn.
well,
although he's at 95%,
yeah,
so
like,
it doesn't matter.
It's like a 1-turn delay and you get a big income advantage because of it, so...
It's a no-turn delay, actually.
Oh no, 1 turn. Oh, no, wait, you're right.
He'll get groove at the end of his turn right now.
Yeah, so yeah, you're right. It's...
So I'm right, I was wrong.
Right, and he's just positioning. He's just gonna have bombs, and like Caesar's still on low health. Sitting on 60% groove, that's not where Caesar wants to be.
Yeah, and Vito is not ready with anti-Koji units yet.
Yeah, there's no real anti-Koji. Oh, here we go. We've got the first archer coming out. Caesar heals a little bit. But yeah, this doesn't seem ideal.
Yeah, this was one of the mistakes I did early versus Space Front, is you build units and then you're like, oh, I needed money to heal my commander. And that's awkward.
There's like a very good optimization of healing where like you leave yourself with just enough money to not heal your commander to full, so like the 5% tick at the end of the turn does the rest. That's like
you save like 50 gold maybe?
No, it's not even that much.
No, you save like 25, I guess.
25, yeah. But, you know, it's like a slight optimization. Ooh, now he's just... Actually, I almost feel like it's a good thing that he doesn't finish that village off. Oh my god, heals the dog and uses the crit from that. Wow, he's just kind of like going completely ham here and taking everything on this left-hand side.
Yeah.
And like he even has like bombs to like follow up and protect.
He's even like he started farming his second groove before Caesar is even close to grooving once.
Yeah, right, so Archer and then Caesar. So right, Caesar has a groove now. Caesar's very, very scary once he gets his groove, so.
I mean, you could Caesar groove an archer to like kill a bomb from range, but don't think it's the best play.
I guess it depends, if there's other stuff you can do on the same turn, that would be really sick. But
Yeah. He's getting back quite a bit of economy. Well, evening it, kind of. He's still behind, but...
so much stuff is gonna die here.
Alright, sets up the sword crits. The dogs are just running past the river.
Oh my god, he's just killing everything.
Is he gonna try to take the north barracks from Vito?
Oh, that would be so funny. It's so hard to do. I tried to do it in one of my games, and actually like succeeding on that is like ridiculously difficult.
I mean, if he has the Koji bombs, he could do it.
For a moment there I thought Caesar was gonna groove like the mage and the archer to kill the witch, but I think it's like a little bit of a waste. You want to save it to like lethal or something.
I mean, I think Vito is so much behind that you really do want to save it for lethal.
Yeah, because like we're looking at this point where we might see another set of Koji bombs come out. And I guess, oh actually, here's the thing. Oh, he picks off the mage as well. That's a good sacrifice. Like you're losing your knight for that is fine because like there's no anti-air at the bottom now.
It's not even a bad... I mean, it is a bad trade, but you're so far up that it doesn't matter. Like, if you're ahead, like, you just reduce the unit count. It's really good for you.
Also, I just realized like he just hasn't taken this hideout at all throughout the game.
Yeah, some openings turn out like that.
I
It's
feel
not
like
that
you,
big of a deal.
at some point you should back capture it though. It's just so useful. Oh my god, he's gonna sword crit the barracks as well. He actually genuinely might take this barracks down this game. And then have Koji groove because he took the barracks down. Alright,
I
what
think he
can...
could have, like, taken it down this turn with the bombs.
doesn't even kill...
Yeah, we're
spear.
seeing like way more aggressive use of Koji bombs, and I mean part of it is because Vito doesn't have good anti-bomb units, but still like this is way better for Koji. Like because the bombs are in the front, Vito can't really attack into the army, and now Zeronix has an excellent position to just kill everything.
He knocks the barracks down and gets Koji bombs from it. So he's gonna have double bomb sets. Oh, for a moment there I thought he was gonna send a witch in and hex just because he could.
I'm surprised he decapped from the left. Could have done it from the bottom.
Oh yeah. I guess he's a bit safer up there. Alright, we're seeing the big Inspire come out. He's actually doing a lot of damage this turn, it has to be said. I mean, like,
Well,
harping
I
onto
mean,
a golem isn't
yeah,
so
this
great,
is
but
Caesar group, yeah.
yeah.
Probably would have liked it if he included the golem in the group. Usually you want to do that.
Okay. He's gonna blow up the golem, it looks like. And kill everything else. And I guess like, I mean, a sword probably could have finished that golem off, but yeah. And there he is, triple barracks against an opponent that has 1 barracks, and Caesar's used his groove, and there's still a Koji bomb on 2 Koji bombs on the field.
Yeah. It's not looking good for Vitto. I mean, it's been looking worse and worse as time goes on. Yeah, just tries desperately to save his HQ, but I don't think it's gonna be enough.
And Zero, I mean, he has like so much time left that you can just, he's even building like a 3rd groove. It's just so mean. Alright, damage is coming in. And like, he's just left Caesar alone. This is like so cruel, because Caesar just needs units and there's like nothing around him. Is he gonna try and kill the golem?
Ah, the thief has come out. It's walking towards the HQ.
Oh, that's so mean. That's some like next level BM. Is he just gonna kill everything except for Caesar?
Is he gonna do like...
Oh yeah, he's just gonna kill the headquarters. That would have been
Alright.
hilarious though.
You just leave your opponent alive until you can steal from their HQ. But yeah, that was a little less close of a game than game 2.
Yeah, I guess like knowing that now, Vitto really adapted well in game 2 to not just getting run over by Koji. But damn, Koji's a good commander.
I mean, part of it is that Vitto gave him groove in the opening, I want to say, which is you have to mess up quite a bit to do that, because
Yeah.
Koji is still slow, and then he didn't have any units to deal with the bombs because he was so far behind. So at this point, there's like Koji from ahead is really a nightmare to deal with.
This is why you don't deep capture villages, because like that stuff happens. Like you just give your opponent groove, and then in that case, like he didn't have units around Caesar to really defend him, so Caesar, like Koji just walked up and punched Caesar in the face, and then a knight came and like followed up. Like, okay, Caesar has 30% health now, and no units around to defend him or counter attack.
Yeah, the early game was really rough for Vitto, and he could never recover.
And because the early game was so rough, those villages were just open for Zero to just like knock them down. And if I think about it, like the path Zero took across the map was like he started at the bottom right, swung all the way up to the top left to just clear villages and get more groove. So Koji went on a walk that game. Did a nice little stroll around the map. And just like let his bombs do the work in his army.
I mean, he got the second groove on turn like 14, 15.
Something like that. And then
That's like, it's pretty good.
yeah, and you know, when you have 2 sets of Koji bombs and your opponent has 1 Caesar groove, so not so good. So these are definitely beatable. Although I do think like if Vitto had played the early game better, like that would have been a lot closer.